I mean, I had a birthday party here on the 19th of January, just like 20 people, close friends. I had the best time. And the next night I went to, I guess I can say it, Jeff Bezos's party, which was like, you know, the most A-list of A-list people there. I was very flattered to be invited, but I had a better time at my party. No, that's because I don't know those people as well. But I mean, I like a down and dirty party and a down and dirty room.
So Bezos, so you, so how much longer is Lauren Sanchez in there? Do I have a shot?
I didn't see them at their own party. But I got there late, I guess.
You've interacted with him?
Yes.
When you meet him...
They're great. They could not be more engaging. I mean, personally, I mean, obviously he's a political figure now because he's the richest man, right? And owns the Washington Post and, like, you know, labor issues. I mean, I've criticized them for environmental issues.
Sure.
That's my big issue with Amazon. Is like, and nobody talks about it. The amount of garbage you create by sending your pants back and forth 8 times.
I'll get a pen, one pen. It'll come in 9 layers of plastic, a bag, and then a box.
That whole thing. I mean, I feel like that. I've done a couple of things on it, but I never hear anybody else like, isn't that like the main environmental problem we have?
Well, yeah, but it's like, well, then I'd have to drive 20 minutes to Rite Aid. I guess we're just gonna have to,
I mean, like, it's. I'm not saying he's evil for. I mean, he's obviously a genius who figure out a way. I mean, come on. To sell everything to everybody? Everything. Like over 20 million products they have.
Everything to everybody.
Everything. I mean, you know.
It is tricky though because like they have they make television and movies and stuff now, and it's kind of hard as someone that makes television to be in business with them because whenever they give like a creative note, I'm like, you guys are a grocery store.
Right.
Like don't try to give me a note on comedy.
But you know, as a person, he's what I like so much about him is that. No pretense, you know, very up, you know, very high, just like high energy, happy, obviously in love with this girl.
Yeah.
That is not a fake of any kind.
No.
And like looks you in the eye, you know, like some people at that level, you don't feel like they're really tracking what you're saying. They're like kind of in their own world.
Sure.
And this guy, like, no, I mean, I have a conversation with him. He hears me and, you know, loves new ideas. You know, he's one of those kind of like, nerdy guys who are like, oh, I got to write that down. That's a great thing. You know, I mean, people like that are engaging.
I'm always curious when you meet someone who's built this giant empire and you're like, I get it. There's something different about you than everybody else. And like, what is that thing?
Well, that was the business genius of seeing where the world was going.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I mean, to me, the most prescient thing anybody ever said was Andy Warhol. Everyone's going to be famous for 15 minutes.
That's right.
I mean, we were on The Tonight Show once together.
Together, yes, we were.
Remember that?
That was a while. Yep.
Oh, yeah.
I do remember that.
Yeah. But that was and that was Jay Leno. I worked at Johnny Carson. You're too young for that.
Mm-hmm.
But, you know, in that era, I mean, there was Johnny Carson and whatever sacrificial lamb was going up against him. That's who talked to people. Now, podcasts are like, I don't know how these... I mean, I guess I do. They do funny, good, professional shows, Jimmy, but like as far as just talking to somebody, that used to be something we thought only a couple of people in the world could do.
That's right. Otherwise, we had to get 10 people to type these scripts.
Hey, thanks for watching the clip. Hit the subscribe button now so you never miss out on our Club Random content that's posted daily.